Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful Thursday in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. This is Anthony DeSanto bringing you this live broadcast. Two games today at 10 o'clock and at 1 o'clock. We're getting close to the playoffs and the end of the season. We just had a nice showcase, a couple games yesterday, and we're back at it again on this Thursday. We've got a morning game between the PELICANOS and the PEREGRINOS. The PEREGRINOS are the home team. They'll be coming out momentarily. The umpires are not on the field yet, so we'll take a break, but I just want to introduce the home team's defensive alignment and starting pitcher. And I'll do the same for the away team, PELICANOS. So the PEREGRINOS home team will be starting out at shortstop, leading off Angel Fuentes. The center fielder for PEREGRINOS, Nicholas Mack, batting second. Batting third, Manny Gonzalez, who will be manning third base for the home team. Samuel Meisner, batting fourth and playing left field today. Big Luca Morales batting fifth and playing first base defensively. The starting pitcher, batting sixth, will be Tomias Ramsey. The right fielder batting seventh, Jacob Strakniak. Doing the catching behind the plate today, Noah Aranda batting eighth. Adrian Perez, the extra hitter, batting ninth, and batting 10th, Dominic Diaz at second base. That's the home team, PEREGRINOS. So big game between both of these two teams as we enter the end of the season. So we're getting closer to the end of the season, and this is going to be actually the start of the playoffs. So this is a really big game for the playoff contending team of these two teams, Pelicano and PEREGRINOS. So that was the PEREGRINOS, the home team, as they're finishing touches on their warm-ups and defense as they have a team huddle right before they go on the field. But now the away team, and then we'll take a break after giving this starting lineup between the Pelicanos and PEREGRINOS. This is the Pelicanos. They'll be batting first, so this is their starting lineup. Leading off the electric shortstop, Ethan Reyes. Jack Dakar, who's had a really nice past couple days, batting second, playing left field. Truman Moyer, one of the stars of the PRIBL, batting third and playing center field for his Pelicanos. Eric Engesser has been hitting the ball all over the ballpark and stealing some bases for a big guy. He's been fun to watch. Batting fourth, first baseman, Aiden Skipper. Plus arm behind the plate. He threw out a speedy Malachi line, actually. Yesterday did Aiden Skipper. That was impressive. Christian Malgary, the DH, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Grant Parkin, playing second base. Batting eighth, Kenton Quinby, who's been hitting the ball really well and playing excellent baseball the past couple days. He'll be batting eighth and playing right field. Third baseman, Carlos Alvarez. And starting pitcher for the Pelicanos in this playoff game, starting pitcher Hunter Witten. So that'll be a fun matchup between Witten and Ramsey. This is playoff game number one. As we continue on, we'll let you know what's going on the rest of the way. I'll give you the best of my information. This is Anthony DeSanto on this beautiful Thursday in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, Luis Marquez Stadium. And we'll be back momentarily. Game between the Pelicanos and PEREGRINOS. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you some information. I don't want to clip here. Hopefully, I'm coming in good. But I just want to give you a little update on the playoffs. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday, these same teams will be playing each other. So tomorrow, the Pelicanos and Peregrinos will also be facing off in a best-of-3 series. As far as the standings are concerned, both of these two teams are very evenly matched. So we're excited to bring you this game to start the playoffs. And then the 1 o'clock game, Taínos and Conquistadores will play each other. So during this playoff scenario, this is the first game of the playoffs on this Thursday. Yesterday we had a really nice showcase simulation scrimmage type game. All the 4 teams did play yesterday, and that was exciting to watch that showcase type atmosphere with all the college coaches in attendance and the players showing off all their abilities, and that was really exciting to watch. So thank you so much for being in attendance, being with us, wherever you're listening from. I'm in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. It's been fantastic. I can't believe my time here with the PRIBL is coming to an end. Last year was my first year with the program, and as I came back again this year, it was just fantastic to be a part of this organization and the players, meeting some family members, the Fuentes family, wonderful people, the Skipper family, just wonderful people. I know I'm missing I got to talk with Mr. Witten from Pennsylvania. Just wonderful people, the Descartes family as well. I got to talk with them through messages. But yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this broadcast and sticking with me. I know I butcher some last names, and I'm sorry, and I do apologize for the pronunciation of some of the names. But we've just been blessed with beautiful weather. It's very encouraging. Oh yeah, the Moyer family, wonderful people. But anyway, I just want to thank you just as we get things started on this playoff. It's been an absolute wonderful adventure, a great ride in Aguadilla, just wonderful things that I've seen, beautiful music, beautiful culture of the people here in Puerto Rico, and I just love it. And I've been immersed in the culture. Been watching Deportes, watching my Mets almost every night on Deportes. It's been fantastic. I love it. The Mets actually won yesterday, so I was proud of them. I'm wearing my Tampa Rays shirt. I'm from Florida. That's where I've been the past 12 years, in Tampa area. So as the teams are getting ready to go, the home team Peregrinos are getting on the field right now, and the Pelicanos are in their team meeting together in their huddle. But the home team is on the field, and I'll go over them again as the umpires are on the field as well. So Tomas Ramsey on the mound. He's going to get ready for his warm-up tosses to his catcher Noah Aranda. In the infield, Fuentes at short, Manny Gonzalez at third. Second base, Diaz, Morales at first base. He just got on the field. The outfield from left to right. Meisner in left. Center is Nicholas Mack, and the right fielder, Jacob Strakniak. So that's the infield and the outfield. The Pelicanos just broke their huddle. Starting off in their starting lineup, Pelicanos will send up Reyes, Descartes, Moyer, and Gesser, Skipper, Malgari, Parkin, Quimby, and Alvarez. Top to bottom, and we'll introduce them as they come to bat. But that's the Pelicanos and Peregrinos. This is playoff game number 1 and the opening of the playoff games. This is the first of 2 games today. We have the 10 o'clock game and then the 1 o'clock game, a big contest between Team Taínos and the Conquistadores. So hopefully you're ready to watch that one. I know I'm ready to broadcast that one. College coaches in attendance, and wherever you're listening, you are also in attendance. So Ramsey continues his warm-ups, and I'll be back momentarily as we get this playoff game underway between Pelicanos and Peregrinos. All right. Back here, live in Agua Dia, Puerto Rico, to start things off with the playoffs. I know these two teams are excited. Everybody's ready to go. Amped up, Peregrinos and Pelicanos do battle here. Day one of the playoffs. We start here with Pelicanos and Peregrinos. Peregrinos, the home team, they're on the field. And Tomas Ramsey, the starting pitcher, is ready to go. I know Ethan Reyes, Jack Descar, and Truman Moyer, the top three hitters, are ready to go as well. And we're going to get things started momentarily. Please, just a reminder, if you're listening, don't forget to go to avg300.com to get the live pitch-by-pitch statistics and up-to-date information of this box score. So that is brought to you. It's a free service. It's an app, avg300.com. As we get things started, here's Ethan Reyes, the leadoff hitter. Here's the first pitch, taken for a strike at 10:14 in the morning. We're live on this wonderful playoff atmosphere. Tomas Ramsey fires a strike. Here's his next pitch. 1-1 evens the count as he misses right there. Ethan Reyes looks to get on base to start something off here for Pelicanos. Slams that one. It looks like it's going to be out of play. Third baseman giving chase. To no avail. Brooks Skipper all over that one. He got 10 foul balls yesterday. He was an animal machine back there. All right, so in the infield, again, Fuentes at shortstop, Diaz at second up the middle. Here's the 1-1, fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So up the middle, Diaz and Fuentes, shortstop Fuentes, Diaz the second baseman, and the corners in the infield, third base, Gonzalez, Manny Gonzalez is there. Big Luca Morales at first base behind the plate. Noah Aranda, and on the mound, Tomas Ramsey as he misses there. Wide, even things up 2-2 now. The count, nobody on and nobody out. This is the top of the first inning. No score. Leadoff hitter Ethan Reyes at the plate. Just misses right there, does Ramsey, to bring the count full now. Good at bat from the leadoff hitter, Ethan Reyes. He's also the shortstop leading off. In the outfield for Peregrinos from left to right, Meisner in left. Takes just inside, walks him there. Meisner in left. In center, Nicholas Mack, and right fielder Jacob Strakniak. That's the home team, Peregrinos. So now we got a situation here. Leadoff hitter Ethan Reyes walks on a 3-2 pitch. Ramsey loses him, and that's not what you want in this playoff atmosphere. This is the playoffs, game number 1. These two teams going at it. This is an extremely well-balanced and even team. Yesterday's arena, we saw the Pelicanos win yesterday in their game when they played. They actually beat one of the best teams in this PRIBL, the Conquistadores. Jack Descar is the batter and steals second base. Ethan Reyes is now in scoring position in the top of the first inning. A runner on second base. Ethan Reyes stealing. 1-1 is the count. The count is 1-1. Nobody out. Top of the first inning. Here's the pitch. Slam to the third baseman, makes a great play. Shuffles and throws across the diamond for the first out. Big play by the third baseman. Fantastic play by Manny Gonzalez. Huge out to retire the hard-hitting Jack Descar. So he is retired at 5-3 in the scorebook. Truman Moyer steps in. Reyes still at second base in scoring position. Truman Moyer has been on fire as of late. He's been filling up the box score with hits, stolen bases, RBIs. He's just been slamming the ball all over the ballpark, hitting the ball really well. So he's been a highlight player for this Pelicano team, and they're going to need Truman Moyer to come through here with a runner in scoring position. Reyes takes a huge lead. Good play by Ramsey to step off right there. That was a huge jump that Reyes had. He was dancing. Tapped foul out of play over by the Peregrino dugout. Foul ball. Still a runner on second base. Truman Moyer takes up. So Ramsey in a little bit of trouble here as he falls behind Truman Moyer. Not what you want to do here. Runner in scoring position. Ramsey comes set, checks the runner Reyes. Reyes takes off to third base. He's going to steal that base easily. Man, Ethan Reyes. Nothing. No answer for Ethan Reyes. Stole that off the pitcher. Nothing the catcher could do. 2-2 now. 2-2 is the count. Truman Moyer bats with a 2-2 count, runner on third base. 1 out. No score. That ball is hit to deep center field. Catches it, and Reyes is going to tag up on a sacrifice fly. 1-0 the score. Ethan Reyes and his speed. Wow, he's electric. Truman Moyer comes through. Give that guy a high five. That's an RBI for Truman Moyer. That's exactly what you want from the 3-hitter right there with the runner on third base. In steps hard-hitting Eric and Gesser. Bats with the bases empty. 2 outs. So with nobody on base, Ramsey deals. Good pitch right there. That's a strike. Hits the outside corner. Picks off the outside corner. So now Gesser steps in, settles himself down, relaxes himself. Here's the pitch from Ramsey. Misses inside. Didn't finish his delivery right there. Ethan Reyes led the game off with a walk, stole second, stole third, and scored on Truman Moyer's sacrifice fly. That's how we got to the 1-0 score. 1-0 in the top of the first inning. Comes set, Ramsey. The ball skips in, so 2 walks in the inning for Ramsey. 2 outs. In steps the catcher, batting fifth, Aiden Skipper. So Skipper's going to get his at-bat. First at-bat in this playoffs for Skipper. Let's see how he does. He's having a really nice defensive PRIBL, and he's hit the ball hard in his at-bats, looking to produce here. There goes, and Gesser on the first pitch. Noah ran his throw down to second. It's a good one, but sliding in safely. Eric and Gesser gets a stolen base in the top of the first inning, and he's in scoring position now. Aiden Skipper now with the base hit can score Eric and Gesser from second. And Gesser's got good speed. He runs really well. He's now on second base. Goes back, takes a good secondary. Comes up empty on the high fastball there. Skipper gets back in. It's a big at-bat right here in the game already in the top of the first inning. 1-0 is the score. Pops that one to short right field. Right fielder's in. He caught it. Wow. He dove and caught that ball. Jacob Strachniak in right field. That's a fantastic play to end the inning. The little confusion on the defense in right field. I didn't know if the second baseman was going to go get that, but that was a great catch by Strachniak. So they do score 1-0 the score. And the Peregrinos coming about. They're the home team in the bottom of the first inning. This is a playoff game in the PRIBL between Pelicanos and Peregrinos, and they're coming to bat down 1. We'll be back momentarily. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Anthony DeSanto. 1-0 the score. Defensive alignment for the Pelicanos is up on the screen. In the infield at third base, Carlos Alvarez. Shortstop, Reyes. Ethan Reyes mans that. Second base, Grant Parkin. First baseman, Eric Gesser. That's the infield with starting pitcher Hunter Witten. And behind the plate, Aiden Skipper as he throws down to shortstop Reyes. In the outfield, from left to right, Jack Descar. Center field, Truman Moyer and Kenton Quinby. So that's the defensive alignment as we get things started. Angel Fuentes is going to get his first at-bat in the bottom of the first inning, down 1-0 in this first playoff game of the day. Conquistadores and Taínos play at the 1 o'clock game. Right now, Pelicanos tangle with Peregrinos. 1-0 the score, bottom of the first inning. Angel Fuentes, Nicholas Mack, and Manny Gonzalez, the top three hitters for Peregrinos. This is Anthony DeSanto. Hunter Witten on the mound as he comes set. He's ready to go. The first pitch for him in this playoff game is a strike. Good pitch right there. Man, that had good tilt on it. So, very good start for Hunter Witten and Pelicanos. Pelicanos have the lead. Let's see how they do with it. Ball slammed down the line, left field, out of play. He was on that one. Angel Fuentes, 2 doubles yesterday. He had a really good day, did Fuentes. This is a big game between these two teams. Taken inside, 1-2 now. As Fuentes, the leadoff hitter. We saw the leadoff hitter, Ethan Reyes of Pelicanos, walk. Let's see what Angel Fuentes does here. He pops that one up again and out of play. That's up on the stadium rooftop and rolling down. Hopefully it doesn't hit my Kia. I rented a Kia. So Fuentes looking to get on as the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch from Witten. Just misses up and away. Good pitch right there, but evens the count 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the first inning, leadoff hitter Angel Fuentes bats. Here's the pitch. Almost hit him right there. I'm surprised he didn't let him hit him, but he wants to bat. So Witten needs to control that and limit the freebies, walks, and hit by pitches and things of that nature. Here's the 3-2. Popped up in the foul territory area, third baseman raging over to his right, and in foul territory makes the catch Alvarez. So Fuentes, the leadoff hitter, is retired. That's a big out right there. Hunter Witten working ahead, getting the count to 3-2, and induces the pop-up to Fuentes. So he's retired. Nicholas Mack, the switch-hitting Nicholas Mack bats. Good pitch right there, just missed on the outside corner with the fastball. Seasoned catcher Aiden Skipper behind the plate, receiving his starting pitcher Hunter Witten's pitches. Ball slammed out of play, up and over into the seats. Thank you for being a part of this broadcast. This is the playoffs here in Aguadilla. Bottom of the first inning, 1-0 the score, 1 out. Skipper telling and reminding Witten to snap down and throw downhill. Get good extension and throw downhill. Stay on top of the baseball. Here's the pitch from Witten. It's a good one. Another one in foul territory. Third baseman raging over and making the catch. That's 2 catches for Carlos Alvarez at third base. Playing excellent defense on the 2 foul balls. So Mack is retired. Fuentes also popped up to the third baseman in foul territory. 2 outs. That's how you want to deal with Manny Gonzalez. Manny Gonzalez, a dangerous hitter. Bats third for his Peregrino team. Down by 1. Nobody on. 2 outs. Hunter Witten on the mound. Looking good. Playing great defense. Pelicanos, they have the lead. Here's the pitch. Gonzalez slams it into short right field in front of the right fielder. Quinby gets it in quickly. Manny Gonzalez, 2 out, base hit. Now another big hitter, Samuel Meisner, bats with a runner on first base in the bottom of the first inning. There's the Fuentes family. Better late than never, amen. Win comes set. Here's the pitch. Good pitch right there. Hits the outside corner with the blazing fastball. Big pitch right there to work ahead to Samuel Meisner. Big Samuel Meisner at the plate with a runner on first base. Manny Gonzalez takes his lead. He just got a base hit. Tried the outside corner with the off speed. Tried to get him to chase, but did not. 1-1 evens the count. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch from Witten. Oh, another one. He tried the corner and tried that same pitch again, but he checked his swing. Misses. Fuentes in the building. Hammers that ball down the line. It's going to be foul, though. Man, he gave it a drive. He was all over that one. But it's just a fly ball. 2 strikes. Two and two. Hunter Witten comes set. Manny Gonzalez takes his lead. Stays inside. Good pitch right there. Try to tie him up. I love that pitch. Try to bury it there. But Meisner laid off it. Full count. There goes Gonzalez. Slammed into center field. Ranging back and over. Center fielder Moyer is under it and retires. Samuel Meisner on the deep drive to center. Truman Moyer tracking that ball. He is fantastic out in center field. So they failed to score in the bottom of the first inning. Pelicanos coming to bat 1-0, and they have the lead on this playoff game on this beautiful Thursday in Aguadilla. This is Anthony DeSanto telling you to wait because we got plenty more. I'll be back. Speaking of fun, second inning coming to you live in Aguadilla. Beautiful, sunny Aguadilla. Speaking of fun, we've got the leadoff hitter, Christian Malgueri. He's the DH for Pelicanos. He's going to lead things off. A big shout out to all his family back home in New Jersey. Malgueri bats here with his team up 1-0. Ramsey back on the bump. comes up empty. Good pitch right there from Ramsey for the second inning of work. Tobias Ramsey pitching to Mulgary in the top of the second inning. Slams it into center field. Center fielder coming in. Wow. Mulgary was all over that. Christian Mulgary gave that one a ride. Good defense by the center fielder to pick that one off. So Mulgary is retired. Nicholas Mack, a great defensive center fielder, caught Mulgary's blast. So Grant Parkin bats in the bottom of the second, or top of the second inning. 1 out, nobody on base. Beautiful sunny day in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. This has just been a fantastic PRIBL. Wonderful. Comes up empty on the big swing right there. Let's see how Ramsey pitches to Parkin. Fouled straight back. Heads up, everybody. Here it comes. It's coming down. And on one bounce, Brooks, skipper, gets that one. So with 2 strikes, Parkin bats. Let's see how Ramsey attacks him here. 1 out. There's 1 out. Christian Mulgary led off the inning with a hard hit ball as he collects that ball. Gives it to the umpire. I used to be a bat boy in my younger days. Yes, I used to bat boy for the AA Minnesota Twins in New Britain, Connecticut. Skips in to Parkin. Yep, so back in the old days, I was a bat boy for the Minnesota Twins AA team in Connecticut. Checks the swing. Did he go? He did not. So he held up on the swing. Close play. So good at bat from Grant Parkin here. Full count. Ramsey needs to retire Parkin. He wants to keep his pitch count down. That ball skips in. That's not what you want right there. So Parkin walks. That's the 3rd walk for Ramsey. If he wants to stay in this game, he's going to have to keep his pitch count down. Now, this is an at-bat I really want to see. I'm excited for this at-bat right here. Kenton Quimby. He's been having a really nice past couple days. He's been hitting line drives everywhere. So he bats with a runner on first base. Parkin takes his lead, a big lead. He takes off of the first pitch. Throw down is another good one. Not in time, though. So, stolen base. Grant Parkin finds himself in scoring position in the top of the second inning. Already up 1. Kenton Quimby, the batter. Parkin takes his lead. Popped up. Foul territory. Catcher, first baseman coming together. Dives, but can't come up with it. The catcher dives, but to no avail. That is Aranda giving chase to that one. That's the kind of effort you want to see in this playoff atmosphere. That's the kind of effort coaches look for. So Noah Aranda was all over that one. Luca Morales also converging. So big at-bat right here in the top of the second inning. 1-1 the count. There's 1 out. Ramsey comes set. Parkin takes his lead. Kenton Quimby takes high. So hitters count. In the driver's seat is Quimby. Hits it to the right side, over to the second baseman. Picks it up and fires a strike to Luca Morales. 2 out. So Quimby is retired on the ground ball. Good fielding by the second baseman. Dominic Diaz did a nice job of going in and over to his left to get that ball. And to retire Quimby. Carlos Alvarez, the third baseman, bats in the 9 spot. And then Ethan Reyes to follow if he gets a chance. Takes down low. 2 outs. 1-0 the score. Pelicanos threatening with 2 outs. Takes down again. You do not want to walk the 9-hitter. That would be dangerous because Ethan Reyes is looming on deck. He's the leadoff hitter. This is Carlos Alvarez batting with a runner on third base. That's Parkin. Takes again. That's a good pitch right there. Don't know where that one missed. Loses him. He walks on 4 straight pitches. So now here we go. This is the scenario you did not want if you're Peregrinos and Tomas Ramsey. 4 walks already for Ramsey. And we're only in the second inning. Top of the second inning. Runners on first and third. Ethan Reyes bats in a big spot already in the second inning. Comes up empty. Ramsey fooled him on that one. Ethan Reyes was trying to hit that one all the way to Rincon. Runners on first and third. Oh, it goes into center field. 1 run's going to score. So Alvarez started and then stumbled. And the throw from Miranda was to the right side of the bag, and it went into right center field. Scoring, Grant Parkin. Parkin walked, stole a base, got to third on the Quinby ground out, and then scored on the throw from the catcher. That ball slammed into left field. Left field going over and will make the catch. Reyes gave it a ride. Good play by the left fielder for Peregrinos. Samuel Meisner tracks that ball. So big out right there for Ramsey and Peregrinos, but they score again due to the Pelicanos. They scored in the top of the first, and they scored again in the top of the second. 2-0 the score. Peregrinos, the home team, down by 2, coming to bat in the bottom of the second. We'll be back with more live action in the PRIBL playoff baseball game.